There we go. That took all of 5 to 10 minutes. We did plug both of these with some rags because sewer gas is flammable, methane particularly. We're throwing sparks, and maybe I was going to get the flame out maybe to warm this up. I didn't want any kind of explosion, or I opened the door also. But the fact of the matter is, cutting straight down went along no problem with the carbide Sawzall blade. And of course, I got my ears and my eyes on, which is to say my goggles and my hearing protection, because the hearing is self-explanatory, but the goggle thing is like, I've seen those carbides come, the inserts come right off the teeth, and we ended up getting into a 15 amp AC plug-in circular saw with a segmented diamond blade in it. And that was how we ended up getting, once we cut the pipe section out, it was going to be too long of a arduous cut to do with a relatively slow oscillating, and we went with the spinning saw to get done faster. But we made, like, you know, as you can see here, 1, 2, 3. In fact, after I got the first piece out and second piece out, I was able to drive. That's more than the circle still. There wasn't quite half a circle left, a little bit more, so it was still on there. But I was able to spin it around with the hammer to get us one more cut. You know, we were constrained by how much I can get at here with the dirt being right there, but 1, 2, 3 cuts, 1, 2, 3 pieces, and then the whole bottom fell. You know, once we got to a point where we were at basically half a circle, it fell right off. And you can see your natural fiber, and you know, the lead sits on top of that, and this is real soft, but that's just lead. And we were able to drive it off of there, and now we'll let things dry, and we've got what we need for the combination TY, with a little piece of PVC glued, 4-inch PVC glued in either end. And then we're going to clean these ends up. We're going to leave this plugged because we're going to get the grinder going again with a flap disc, or you can do a wire wheel or brush, but we want to clean this up and rinse it off with just anything that'll carry away most of that before we get that rubber on there. And we're also going to put a fat bead. We'll actually put it inside of this because I can't work on the underside, but we got some silicone. Where is it? We're going to put some silicone 1 sealant on that rubber. Here it is. So this is all we needed, and this is kind of you know, just a little tube like that. We didn't need a whole full caulk tube, so we got the clear silicone waterproof sealant. And you know, if it's anything to go by, it shows a plumbing fixture here, which I don't know, you shouldn't be caulking your faucet down if it's leaking, but be that as it may. And one of these here will do us on a 4.5-inch grinder for cleaning up the ends of that. So let's come back after we clean it and seal the Fernco's and put everybody together and get that combination pointed at our tub. And then, to be honest with you, you can cover the combination end just to keep the gases from coming back out of here, and people can go back to using the plumbing system for the time being. So, all right, we'll come back and check that out in a minute.